Welcome to another guided meditation into our shadow. This time we're going to look at judgments. If you've come out of a religious, particularly Christian or evangelical context, or you're still in that, you likely hear the word judgment, and there's a lot of emotion that kicks up. Judgment about yourself, your own judgments towards other people. You likely know the Bible verse, judge not, lest you be judged. No one knows where it's at in the Bible, but we know it in our bodies, right? And so it sounds like from that we should not judge unless we want to be judged, which is a bit threatening. And at minimum, pulls us out of balance with our judgment. So we're going to come back into some balance, some alignment with our judgments in this guided meditation. So go ahead and take 3 deep breaths with me. Just relax your body. Breathe in your nose. And out your mouth. Who do you judge? Who do you judge? Take a moment and pause if you need to, and just write down the people, the communities that you judge. And I invite you not to judge your judgment. Just be aware of it. Be aware of those that you have judgment toward. From whom do you feel judgment? From whom do you feel judgment? Take a moment and write down the names of the people, communities, regions where you feel judgment has been placed on you. And again, I invite you not to judge your judgments or the feeling of being judged. Don't rationalize it. Don't minimize it. Just feel it. Become aware of it in your body. And now that you have in front of you these judgments, what are they telling you? See them as messengers. What are they communicating about your environment, about your mental and emotional state? What are they communicating about action that you need to take? What are they communicating about being activated, that maybe you need space to regulate and come back to yourself, as opposed to being activated or charged with energy to fight, flight, or freeze. How might those judgments, if they are allowed to speak and allowed space to breathe, how might they guide you into either a new space, a space that's safer, a space that welcomes you more wholly? Or how might they reframe an overactivation in a space that is actually good, a space that is welcoming, but feels unsafe because you're not used to that kind of welcome? Trust yourself. This is a practice of trusting your judgment. You can trust your judgment, and your judgment can guide you. And it doesn't have to be perfect either. You can take little rabbit trails, or as Bob Ross would say, you can make happy little accidents in this process. Draw hard boundaries where you just needed a soft boundary. Draw soft boundaries where maybe you needed a firmer boundary. It's an experiment. And judgments are things that take a lot of practice. Working with our judgments takes a lot of practice. So lean into that and allow those judgments to become companions that can guide you. Enjoy.